Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Ellen from Loughborough University, and I'm the social media editor for physical education and sport pedagogy. So today I'm here with Jon Sundan, and we are going to talk about his recently published article titled Jon, thank you for coming on. And could you briefly introduce yourself to our audience?
Yes, sure. Thank you for inviting me, Ellen. And a short introduction. I'm Jon. I work at the Norwegian University of Science and Technology here in Trondheim, Norway. And I'm currently at the teacher education, where I've been for almost 12 years now. And I recently finished my PhD, which was, of course, inside the topic of swimming competence in children.
Okay, thank you for sharing that. Let's start with basics of the article. So could you please give us a brief summary of your paper?
We wanted to explore the environmental role in children's swimming competence. And by doing that, we were trying to contrast environments where the children were performing their swimming skills. So we tested children in an indoor swimming pool according to the Norwegian standard of swimming competence. And also, when we're done with that, in this case, it was a calm lake where they were performing their swimming skills. Yeah.
Why do you think this research is important?
I think it's important because a lot of people and government and parents and even children, they're putting swimming skills like mean that important aspect of drowning prevention. Learn to swim is reducing the risk of drowning accidents. The thing is, in a Norwegian context and also in a lot of Western countries, the swimming pool is not where people actually drown. It's in outside environments. It's in lakes, in the rivers, at the sea shore, in beaches, and so on. So we think that teaching children to swim only in swimming pools do not prepare them properly when it comes to reducing the risk of drowning. And therefore, we want to see how the environment's role in this was.
So who do you think should read this paper?
I think it can be interesting for a lot of people. Obviously, I think practitioners, teachers who teach swimming in school can read this and see that swimming is not only swimming. Swimming is very much in a relationship with the environment where the swimming skills is performed. So in that case, I think we should broaden up our perspectives on swimming education to not be swim-centric. That means that we rehearse swimming strokes in pools, usually like breaststroke, front crawl, back crawl, and so on. But we have to broaden up this perspective and look at swimming education or aquatic education in a broader perspective. And therefore, we argue that swimming or aquatic education should be more aligned with the perspectives of water competence, not just only swimming when it comes to drowning prevention. I think this results of this study is more or less confirming what we already know.
Yeah.
But now we have numbers on it. Because of the 83 children which conducted the whole test inside or in the swimming pool and also in the lake, we saw that it went from approximately 8 out of 10 who was deemed swimming competent indoors was reduced to 3 out of 10 in the outdoors environment. And this was tested by using an instrument that was tested for validity and reliability beforehand. So it's not just like a finger up. It's a strive for objective comparison of this skills. And when it comes to swimming competence, I think in Norway is the curriculum in physical education in Norway has a very specific standard, because a lot of curriculums has that the children has to swim, for instance, 50 meters, or they have to swim a certain distance. While the Norwegian standard says that to be named swimming competent in Norway, you have to be able to fall into deep water. You have to swim 100 meters on your front. You have to dive from the surface to the bottom and retrieve an object. You have to float and rest for 3 minutes, both on the back and front. And also you have to swim 100 meters on your back and get ashore. So it's basically 6 different skills who has to be combined together in a certain way to be deemed swimming competent. So I think this is kind of interesting when it comes to drowning prevention, as well, because if you're ever in a situation where you have trouble in the water, let's say you fall from land, which is a common cause of accidents, and if you're in a situation where you fall from land into the sea, it doesn't matter how fast you are in your front crawl, because you need a lot of different sets of skills to and also not just the skills, but also the knowledge, about local hazards or your own capabilities, as well as attitudes towards this. So I think this can give a perspective of the holistic approach to aquatic education.
That's really interesting. Okay.
Yes, thank you for inviting me. It was a pleasure.